Hey Bales, welcome back to GameMaker. Today I'm gonna make a little different video. I'm gonna talk about macros, what was before known as constants. And the reason I want to do this is because not everyone knows their true potential. If you know normally what a macro is, I've chosen to use my transition example here because we have some macro used here and we can use that to our advantage. You can see I've created some macros here which holds a constant value. Trans fade color will always be 0, always be 1, always be 2, always be 3, always be 4, and etc. Up to 11 here. And that's great. Then we can just refer to this instead of these numbers, which can make it easier to remember. In this case, we can remember what transition things are, because when we press here, we can just write we want, we're not using here, but if you want fade, we can say trans fade color, like cross fade here, and it's easier to remember than what number it has, especially if you have a lot of numbers. But there's much more potential in macros, and I will be honest with you. In the start, when they renamed constants, I didn't know this, and therefore I really didn't understand it, because a constant is a constant value. You know that. But a macro is normally something that does something you have specified before. And technically, that's what you can do here as well. Because the thing is, if you use a function in a macro, then it will do that function instead of that every time you call that macro, instead of just calling it once. So if you have like trans random, that will be a random thing, and that will be I random 11, and this function will then, every time we refer to trans random, it will find a random value. I used to believe that it will simply do this on startup, or well, in the start I didn't even know that you could use functions in here. Then I found out you could use functions here, but then I thought that they would simply do this one time, a random value from startup, and then we will go from there. But I was wrong. Every time this is referred to, this will be used. Meaning that, yes, we want to save. If we then, oops, not in here. If we in our test controller here say trans random and trans random down here, now we should have random transitions every time we go back and forth between the two rooms. And this can expand to a lot of things. You can see this time it was a push, a slide, a push, a fade out, a zoom thing, and a color fade, and a slide. So now it takes randomly because of our trans random here. And this is great because then if we, for example, taking this example, if we want to use these things, then we can simply, if we add more, we can simply change this one and then it will automatically adapt. Instead of changing every time we would need a random in the game, we would need to go in and change every time we wrote iRandom and the number of transitions we had. So that's pretty awesome, and a very great potential it has. I hope you understood what I meant. I know this is just a short video, so that would be great. I'm done with this video. I will say something now, however. I got this idea that every week or every other week I would give away a random game. And the way I would do this is on Twitter. If you share one of my videos and with the hashtag HeyBale giveaway in one, I'll write with big letters on the screen right now. Yeah, that's great. Looks great. If you write that, then use this hashtag while you share one of my videos, then you will automatically be in the poll, and it will be a code, a Steam code. So I'll just hand out a random game there. I have a couple on my on storage here, and I will buy more as time goes. Just a small experiment. So here in the start, if you want to do this alone, if you're the only one, then you are sure to get a new game. So, but I will make a test run here, and if it doesn't go too well, if no one wants to share in on this, then that's their problem, and then I will just stop it. And yeah, I will of course try to make sure to tell about this other places as well. But yeah, that will be this for this time. I hope you enjoyed this small video. Feedback or liking or disliking or stuff like that would be very much appreciated. Yeah, nothing more to say. I hope you enjoyed. Bye. Whoa, you seem to be at the end of the video. If you liked this video, or even if you didn't, it would make me incredibly happy if you would just rate it. Either way, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. Bye.